Let me get you up to date, okay? These are the ones that you might have missed. Okay, family benefits, right? In the past companies, it was all about who could provide them, but now it's starting to change. So this is the headline from the New York Times. It says, why two big companies just cut paid family leave.
They're cutting leave.
Yes, so this is Deloitte, this is Zoom. They said they were cutting the level of family leave that they offered. Parental leave, it's important because it's a big recruitment tool to get women also to join companies. Deloitte's also reducing family vacation time, limiting financial support for adoption, surrogacy, IVF, things like that. Other nice to have perks, also remote work. We've been hearing about that. Like a lot of more people are being asked to come in. And the reason why they're saying is because now, the worker is not the one in control. Now the employer is in control. So they have more say in what can be done. So that's what they're saying. The workers don't have like that upper hand anymore.
It's a tight jobs market. You gotta take the job you get.
It's tough.
You mentioned two companies, though. I wonder, sort of in the competitive marketplace here, a lot of companies still offering much better benefits, potentially would put them at a huge disadvantage, I imagine.
Well, it's interesting to me because Deloitte is such a big name in D.C., and I wonder if the fact that you have so many unemployed federal workers that they feel like they can scoop up folks and be like, this is a job, take it or leave it, because all those folks, at least a lot of my friends, are looking for work. So
another indication of what this kind of crazy labor market is like right now. And
there are some companies that are increasing. Starbucks, actually, they just increased their parental leave for their retail employees. Okay. So that's a nice side thing to it. All right. Okay, this next story, these are the extremes that boys and young men are going to look perfect, okay? So this one is in the Wall Street Journal. This is interesting. Teen boys and young men, they are injecting peptides in search of perfection. So you're asking, like, what are peptides? Okay, so they're like these building blocks. I did. I knew you. I saw it in your face, David. They're the building blocks of proteins, right? So they promise things like great transformations, muscle recovery. Think of it like GLP-1s are peptides. There's collagen peptides, right, to make your skin look a little bit better. There's a tanning peptide. Did you know that?
Oh, I don't like that.
And of course, the growth hormone peptides, which a lot of people, this is what they're concerned about. So they're injectable. They're not approved by the FDA. And they're sold primarily on the online gray market because these kids, as I've known from talking to my daughter, they do not tell their parents and they go in the gray market and they buy these things.
They're buying online.
They're buying it online and they're injecting themselves. And so it has a lot of people worried because these are kids like 13, 14, 15, 16 who are still growing, and they're injecting it. So it's a little bit scary. Parents, have the conversation with your kids. You will be surprised at some of the things you find out. But it is ongoing and doctors are kind of warning about it. So it's a good kind of thing to keep aware of
I've heard that because so many people are using these GLP-1s that the notion that you would inject yourself with something is becoming
easier to take.
Yeah, I'd read the same thing. Because the threshold, it's really hard. Because, back in the day, really the only things you had to inject yourself is if you were diabetic or if you're going through IVF. And I know that was like such a big thing, like, oh, I have to do needles. But now, to your point, like so many people are used to doing it. It's like, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal. I know the system. And I think the threshold for things people are willing to inject is really dropped.
For me, it's this notion you just don't know what you're getting. Like on the unregulated gray market. I say it's one thing, but who knows? And it's not, as you say, approved by any regulatory body.
Exactly. Still experimental.
Right. You too, go search your medicine cabinets for peptides.
Please. Okay, how much would you pay for a cocktail? What's the most you've ever paid?
I've paid 20.
20?
And
okay,
I find that kind of galling, but if I've had one, paying 20 for another isn't as bad because I've had the first cocktail.
And you leave tip on top of that.
Yeah.
So here's a new thing. This is from Bloomberg, okay? A $12 cocktail, that has become the smartest play in the bar business because people's, their budgets are tapped, right? You're trying to save, cut back. They've been pre-gaming at home. They're having one drink instead of two. Like, they're cutting back. So restaurants, they're changing the game plan, okay? So they're cutting back. They figure between $10 and $12 is that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the place because what that does is people say, oh, it's only $10. Let me get another one. Let me get another one.
Yeah.
It starts to add up. And then they get people who are happy, they enjoy themselves, they come back, they get repeat customers.
You know what I love? The bonus carafe. Like when you get the martini, and then you've got like a small bit of extra martini on the side.
Like from the,
makes me feel better about an expensive cocktail.
All right, I need to know what bars you go to. I've never gotten the bonus carafe.
You come with me and Tom. Keen.
Oh, I'm sure.
We'll go out. He knows all the right places.
I did get a drink with my brother and my friend last night, and he gave us bonus splashes from the wine at the end. He just finished off the bottle,
same
which I
school of thought there.
You
feel like you're getting a little extra, even if you're paying.
Even though the wine was $29 per glass, and it was the cheapest one on the menu.
I've never gotten that.
Well,
gotta smile.
What's wrong with me?
Gotta be nice to the bartenders. I don't know what to tell you.
One more. Get one in here.
Okay, let me go. This is from the weekend. Okay.
All right.
The great wealth transfer includes $570 billion in classic cars. So imagine like Grandpa Joe's classic Caddy, right? It's been in the family. Everybody loves it. It's passed down. But there's new data to Bloomberg that 12 million enthusiast vehicles are going to transfer to this new generation in the U.S. over the next 15 years. That's where you get that $570 billion. But it's been causing some issues between families. It can cause some disputes. And then they're stuck with it. Do we keep it? Do we sell it? Like, what do we do with it? If we keep it, all this money that they're spending to kind of keep this, family heirloom running, it's a lot of money for them.
I would be getting like Mama Gura's Honda Accord.
I was just going to say, do I want a 1995 like Toyota Camry?
Yeah.
That's
It's still running.
it'll never die.
Never die.
It is a great piece. Hannah Elliott wrote that one for Bloomberg Weekend, and do check that out. I hadn't thought about that. I'm not in a position to be inheriting any classic cars, for better or worse, but you?
No, but my brother did inherit my non-classic car when I moved to New York. So, and inherit because he still has not paid me for it.
Find the camera. Say it to the camera. Try once again.
Has not paid me for it. Coming for you, Joey.